Hi, I'm Richard Few, founder and chief geek at Sales Geek, and in this week's slightly more relaxed weekly geek, away from the bunker, I'm going to talk to you about the ultimate balance that any salesperson needs in their approach towards customers. And it's a bit of a seesaw, this balance. So the best salespeople that I've ever worked with have this and have the emotional intelligence to know when to push one side of the seesaw up and the other side of the seesaw down. So this balance is ego and empathy. So ego is actually quite important, and this shows belief and a degree of confidence as well in your product or your service. And there are times in the sales process where you actually have to let a little bit of ego out the cage and show a little bit of that in order to instill confidence and belief in the customer. The other side of that balance is empathy, and this is all about understanding and having an appreciation for the customer's needs, which is vitally important. But if you kind of go too heavy on the empathy and not enough ego, you might inspire less confidence in your customers around your products and service. And if you go too heavy on the ego and too light on the empathy, then you might come across a bit of a douchebag. But one thing I would definitely say, which is really, really important, and certainly for all you keyboard warriors out there, is that please do not mistake ego for arrogance. There's a massive difference in there, and I've seen some very, very bad salespeople with almost no skills around empathy and the understanding of need, understanding customers' need, but absolute bundles of arrogance, and it doesn't work. They have very short careers, don't really get very far. So please don't confuse ego with empathy. So in really simple terms, be a nice guy, understand what your customers need, but demonstrate the belief and the confidence in your products and service. And if you can get these two things balanced nicely and adapt them to suit the customers that you're in front of at the time, you'll go well. So I'm Richard Few, founder and chief geek at Sales Geek. Please follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and jump onto salesgeek.co.uk, subscribe on there, and you'll get these videos directly to your inbox every single week. I'll see you next week.